Hi everybody. So now I'm looking at the camera. I'm still practicing it, and today I want to talk to you about about your inner freedom, and everything starts from your inside. Life is from the inside out, and everything what you create in your own mind, this is what you become. So everything starts first in your mind. And if you look around yourself and the place where you are right now, and the friends you have, and your career is right now, and your relationship is, and so on, everything what surrounds you, and everything what you see and what you can feel is created in your own mind by your own energy, because we are energy and we create with our thoughts the energy, and this energy transforms into or manifests into physical reality. So if you want to change your physical reality, because we are spiritual beings, and we do want to create, we do want to grow, and we do want to create, and we do want to expand our experiences as human beings, and we do want to create a positive impact into the world. So if you want to change your current reality, because if you look around yourself, you say like, okay, I'm not in that perfect dream relationship. Maybe you are in no relationship at all, and if you also see you're not in your dream job, and you don't have the amount of money you desire to do all the things you want to do, because you do want to do an education but you don't have the money for it, and you do want to go on that trip but you don't have the money for it, or you don't have the time for it because you have to do a job, and then you get a little bit of money but still you cannot go for the thing you want to go. So therefore money is important, because it gives you the ability to go for your wants, and the more you go for your wants, the more you can lead yourself straight from your heart center and doing what you always want to do. And with that energy, first of all, you grow yourself, and second of all, you have an impact, and you have a positive impact, because you come straight from your heart. And you have experienced that everything when we do the things, we really burn for them, and we really love to do them, then they become effortless, and they become fun. It is, and then we get up with that motivation for the day, because we know we do the things we love, and we are excited, and then we are on that trip where we succeed, and if we if we are on that energy trip or on that energy vibe, we attract everything what we need to expand, because energy attracts like energy. And for this, if you want to change in that kind of flow, you have to change that first in your mind. You have to start to think what you want to become, because we become what we think, and we do think anyway every day 90,000 thoughts. I say that again. We become what we think. You become, I become what I think. You become what you think. And if you do that consciously or not, you think anyway on a subconscious level. 90,000 thoughts a day, and you become what you think. And if you are not consciously aware about what you are thinking, your life is becoming what you are thinking. And if you're really honest, most of the time we don't really, first of all, we don't know what we think. And if you really start to be aware of that, you will find out that you think a lot of thoughts about other people, about other people's lives, about other people, about other countries, about other people, about things you see when you watch a lot of Netflix. You get emotionally involved. You think all the time. But this all has nothing to do with you. This all has nothing to do with your dream career. This also has nothing to do with your dream life or with your relationship. So if you want to become, or if you want to create the life of your dreams, you have to become aware of your thoughts, and you have to become aware of what you think all day long. And every word you say, every word you say, every thought you think is manifesting. Not the next day, not the day after, but it is moving into a physical form, because energy flows to and through us. And with our thoughts, we form that, or you form that energy. And this becomes a vibration, and here you are on a certain frequency level. And this is what you send out to the universe, and you attract on that frequency. So you have to become aware of your thoughts, that you think in a way where you want to go, instead of thinking all day long about some, let's say, trivial gossip, what's happening here and there and in this soap and here. And also thinking about a lot of your past, because a lot of people identify themselves about what happened in the past. But if you think and identify yourself about your past, and you think about that, then you attract and you send out on that frequency, which already had happened, and what you actually want to change. So you always attract what you think about. So our past is our past. There is a presence. Yeah, there's a present time. So it's very important to be in the present time and not stirring around all the time in the past. Stay in the present time. And if you know the energy is flowing to and through you, and you set out with your thoughts, you form that energy, you start vibrating, and you send out a frequency, and that those thoughts become a reality. So you better know what you're thinking about. And also on your deep subconscious level, because the most is going on your subconscious level. 95%. It's on your subconscious level. And you have on your subconscious level a lot of thoughts, a lot of thought patterns, and those thought patterns become habitual. Yeah, so you act again those thought patterns in your subconscious mind, going into the ether every day, even when you sleep. 24/7 if you want so. And therefore, we also should be aware of our subconscious mind, and we have to basically reprogram it, because our subconscious mind has not programmed by you or by me. It has been programmed when you were a little child. Most of that stuff happens from 0 to 7. And because in that time, we're so young, you don't have a conscious, you're not consciously aware, and you just basically take everything what people tell you and say to you, and what you hear and what you see and what you smell and what you touch, everything what you experience on that faculties, you identify with it, and you also implement it in yourself. And here you create those patterns, and here you start to create your identity about those thoughts where you've been raised, and also when you continue then going to school, what your teachers say and what your friends say, and so on. So all these is building your subconscious mind, and it's like planting a garden. And later, when you're an adult, even if you have different thoughts, and if you have different, if you choose different, if you make different decisions, and if you have different perspectives, if your subconscious mind is already programmed, and because it is so strong, it takes over 90%. No matter what you think on your conscious mind, it works every day and sends out this vibration, and you attract on that frequency. So if you want to change your actual reality, now I come back to my point, you have to change your subconscious mind. And you change it by the way it was built, or it was programmed, by repetition. So you can consciously build your own ideas, your own thought patterns, and suppress them in and repeat them over and over and over and over again, until you start believing in them, and then they get suppressed in your subconscious mind. And this is a process that really needs a lot of repetition, a lot of focus, and a lot of discipline. And you also really have to stay persistent. And because the old paradigm, the old thought habits and thought patterns are very, very, it's a system, it's an installed system which is fixed and which was running perfectly. So if there come new ideas, the mind is built to like that this old system will say, I don't like these new ideas, I stay here and I'm strong and I will fight, right? So if you have new thoughts, you have to constant and with persistence bring those new thoughts in, until the old thought patterns kind of flow out like a cloud. Like there is the old cloud, and it's going slightly out and out of your system, and then you install a new cloud as you want so. And this is something, it's a process, like training a muscle. It's like going to the gym and saying, okay, I need a program, I want to learn the handstands. And it's not enough to know how that program, what the steps are. It's important to be persistent and to exercise daily those exercises, even if you don't want it, right? And the more you practice, and you also have to believe in that, because if you don't believe in it, it won't happen. Your handstand, right? And you have to want it. And if you want it, and if you believe in it, and if you practice it, you will succeed, and then you will make your handstand, right? And the same in your mindset. If you want to change your subconscious mind to a thought pattern that your habitual behavior acts on that new thought patterns, on that subconscious mind, in a way you want to achieve in life and on a frequency you want to be, then you have to install a kind of a new mental program. And like practicing this handstand, you need, first of all, the will that you want to do it. Yeah, so you really have to want it, first of all. The second thing is you have to believe in it. You have to believe in that you can do it. And you need a good program. And you need to do it. And I guess you need a coach. As the same as you need for your handstand a coach or a trainer. So I hope that helps to understand about our subconscious mind, about our paradigms, about how we behave and how does our mind function, how does our systems, how does our energy function, how do we function as humans, because this is pretty amazing. And if you like that video, please like it. And if you want to learn more about my program, what I have to reprogram your subconscious mind, that you attract the energy you want to attract, and that you are on that frequency you want to be, then reach out to me. And let's schedule a free call. And wishing you an amazing day, and see you soon.